doing the right thing. We are at the bottom of the Bloom's taxonomy, which is to be dealt by primary teachers. Remembering and understanding is not what you are supposed to teach. The skills for that. It's not your duty. Unfortunately, we are doing that only and get frustrated also. We want you to be at the top of the learning trajectory and focusing on evaluation and creating. For that, it is important that right type of atmosphere is created by you and you have right set of skills. The higher education should not be linear extrapolation of primary and secondary. In primary, we have children who learn by memorizing. In secondary, we have adolescents who learn by exploring. And in higher education, we have adults who learn by experiencing. So the strategy of teaching grown-ups has to be different. The way we should engage with our adult learners has to be different. Point number 2 is, in such a scenario where the focus should be on evaluation, creating, judgment, analysis, the teacher should not be in front of you. We are not supposed to be standing in front of our students. If we stand in front, that means we are doing what a primary teacher does, making you memorize, passing on instructions. So the right position is at the back. You have to give challenges to your students. You have to excite them through unknown knowledge. You have to excite them by giving open-ended questions. You are not supposed to, or you should not be spending time on making them learn something. You can just prescribe the syllabus that this is what is expected you as a graduate or a postgraduate. Your focus should be on developing their skills on creation, on evaluation. That is what should be the atmosphere in such classrooms. So the teacher should be at the back. Next is, before that, one question which you had raised, that we do not get good students who could be guided into the domain of creation and evaluation. That's the top layers of Bloom's taxonomy. So my answer to that is, the students whom we are calling not good, what was the basis? Marks. And what were the marks based on? Memorization. That is the lowest taxonomy, lowest level of taxonomy. That means we can tell whether they are good or bad based on what they did at secondary level. That is analysis and application. If we do that test and select them, then it is right. We can say that they are good or bad. So once they are into secondary, higher education, examinations that we conduct has no meaning, because creativity cannot be judged by using memory-based examination method. So there is no relevance, and it is making no sense to test their memory. Even if you want to do it it cannot be more than 10%. But we thrust that as 100%. We declare a student bright or bad in higher education based on a test which is meant for primary students. These are the three changes that we need to improve the quality of higher education. And this particular workshop is a step in that direction. And I personally want to see that all the faculty in GIS group become better through such workshops and practicing what is being taught. I am certain that we can be better than IIT teachers also, because they also focus on bottom two layers. So this is a way we have found to excel ourselves, and I am sure that you will be excited and you will feel also challenged to take yourself, to elevate yourself in this layer and become better teachers. So I stop here and thank you for attending. I know it is so difficult to become learners. So you are getting a taste of your own medicine now for 3 days, but that dose will be very useful for your future. Thank you very much.